Hey guys, Chef Austin, TRIS Woodlands. We're here in the TRIS dining room. I'm here with my good friend Michelle Keys with the Keys Ingredients, and she's got a teaching kitchen here in the Woodlands, and I think she's doing some pretty cool stuff. And we just wanted to get her in front of the camera today and just kind of talk about what she does here in the Woodlands. And she does this amazing thing. She teaches cancer patients how to eat better for their disease and how to help that. So she also does wonderful kids cooking camps during the summer. We wanted to help her get the word out and just kind of talk to her a little bit about what she's passionate about. She's got more energy than anybody I know, so whatever she eats, we need to be eating too. And you know, I'm pretty passionate about what we put in the food at TRIS, what I eat. You know, I went gluten, dairy-free many years ago because of gut issues. It really changed my life and kind of how I'm able to maintain muscle mass. And so I think she's got a lot of amazing information about those ingredients. A lot of how we cook at TRIS is gluten-free. There's very little gluten in what we do use. We try to use from a responsible source or a place that we feel is pretty clean. So I have plenty of butter in my diet, but when it comes to cream and milk, I kind of stay away from that. It doesn't really do me good. And there's only a few things on the menu at TRIS that has cream or any other dairy products. So I think that's kind of how you cook, and
absolutely
lead off with that. And I think what she's doing for these kids with cancer is just amazing. And I think more people need to know about it. We need to support more, and as a community, we need to get more involved.
Chef and I go back a long time. He's been wonderful to our family, specifically mentoring my son. And we actually went through a battle of pediatric cancer many, many years ago. And Chef came alongside us, and when we were kind of changing all this stuff, and we kind of eliminated all this stuff kind of together at the same timeline. And I think we agree that you can make great food, taste great, and actually have it good for you. I know that's not the general consensus, but we focus on an anti-inflammatory diet. We have a teaching kitchen here in the Woodlands. We offer plenty of programs. We are laser focused though on educating and feeding a very much community in need. We have a ton of cancer patients and survivors that come to us. We offer support. We have a curriculum. We have a book called Plan, Prep, Eat, Repeat, which is this one here. This is our curriculum that we go through. We go right down to the basics, cleaning out your refrigerator, cleaning out your freezer, your pantry. We take a good, better, best approach. So maybe you're eating this and you don't want to throw it away, but you want to have a look at the ingredients and say, I'm going to bench this for a bit till I find a better replacement. I think whatever point you are with your nutrition, we take that good, better, best approach because I feel like everyone could just do a little bit better. And then we have a cookbook that goes along with this. It's called What's on Your Plate. The cookbook is full of anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer ingredients. So it's not so much our food. It is what's being done to our food today. And I feel like our community needs to know the truth about food, and that's where we come in. So Chef came to visit yesterday. We were visiting with our, 8 to 10 cancer patients and survivors, and they absolutely loved him, had a million questions for him, and he made us better chefs. So thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure. And I think one of the things that we did at TRIS is our meat here is from Never Never programs. And when we set out to raise our own genetic, and if you've been to TRIS and you've had the beef here, you've had Goulet or you've had Heartbrand Ranch, which Goulet is a program that we helped get to market and helped really launch at TRIS Woodlands, and I'm very much a part of it from ranch to fork. I oversee it with great ranchers and partners that raise these animals from the time that they're birthed all the way to the time that they're fed out and then harvested, if you will. And it is no hormone and no antibiotic. And I think one thing that the consumer needs to understand is that's not efficient. We don't use steroids to help the muscle develop faster and grow faster. We don't use antibiotics in treating the animal. We let these cows live a natural life in good environments, and then we make sure that's what you're eating. So I've been really passionate about raising these animals and being more a part of those programs as my career has evolved. I want to know what's in the food that I eat, and I think it's important that we're able to give that back to the guest. And Michelle just takes it that much further. I mean, what you're going to learn being around her is, more than they teach us as being a chef. How to heal your gut with food, how to talk about what you eat for energy and disease. Who talks about that? So I think in what she's doing with these kids that have, cancer and trying to help them through nutrition. I mean, look, we both agree modern medicine is important.
There's a time and a place.
100%. But what can we do to help
what can we
ourselves
do not to get there in the first place? So I feel like this is where we are at, and if we were there, we don't want to go back, but we're coming alongside community members. If you have children, ages, we're going 5 to 12. We have great kids camps coming up June 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then also June 19th through 22nd. We'd love to show them how to set a table, where the food comes from, teach them about what's in their food. And then we have 2 weeks of pediatric cancer camps where if your family, direct family has been involved, your parent is sick, your sibling is sick, or you have cancer, we have 2 weeks of camp for you guys in July. One of them's full, but we're still open for that second week. We would love to just teach you guys, how to heal better. So those are the things that we're doing, and we enjoy the fellowship, the friendship, all of the things that are happening in this kitchen. If you haven't been by, please come see us soon.
And her food is delicious. I mean, Michelle's doing what we do as chefs, right? We create things from scratch. We use the raw ingredients and cook with them. And I think that's what's amazing about her is you can relate a lot of her food to what we already serve as chefs. So it's amazing. Everybody should check her out. Follow her on Facebook, Instagram. We're gonna post the kids camps with this video, and we're gonna do everything we can. I'll be popping in on these camps and showing up and adding wherever I can.
Thank you
at this
for your
point, I think
support.
Michelle's a better cook than I am.
I highly
Look
doubt
at all
that.
this delicious food. Like, come on. I mean.
We're anti-inflammatory. We're trying to keep disease away. What we want to focus on is the fact that burgers and fries have been around since the 1800s, but chronic disease was not. It's not our food. It's what's being done to the food. And we need people like Chef Austin and his team to step up and eliminate. It's not so much about what you're putting in, it's what you're not putting in consistently that makes a big difference. So we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for your time.